Hello, this video is also about critical degree. Critical degree means very close to 29 degree, like 28.55550, something like that, or 29 point something. So in between 29 and 30, and 0 to 1 or beyond 1 few points. So when you have any planet, like your 7th lord is in 0 degree, 7th lord is in 1 degree, then might be possible that in some other lives you were not married, you died before marriage, or somehow with some variety kind of reasons you could not get married, or your marriage was unsuccessful, and this life you came to do some beginning, to do some special effort to make your marriage successful if your 7th lord is in 0 degree, or you have some planets in 29 degree, like 5th lord in 29 degree. You have so many hobbies and you are very good in them, and your knowledge and your education is excellent, all these things. When your 5th lord is in 29 degree, you have maturity which you have collected about your education, your subject and your hobbies since many past lives. Okay, so now in transit, few days back, 3-4 days back, there was 5 planets in critical degree. Means moon was in Mula, and that was the only Gandamul. Mool was in Mula, and that was the only Gandamul, 0 degree moon. But sun changes house from exaltation to Taurus, and sun was not in Gandamul, but sun was also in 0 degree of Taurus, and Mercury was in 0 degree also. Not Mercury, sorry. Jupiter was in Gemini. Jupiter entered in Gemini, and it was also 0 degree Mrigashira. But although it was not 0 degree of Mrigashira, but 0 degree of Gemini. Okay, so in such cases it was not neither Sun not Jupiter was in Gandanta, but in 0 degree. That means critical degree, but not Gandanta. Moon was in Mool Nakshatra 0, means Moon was in Gandamul, Gandanta, along with critical degree, which was very, very difficult. So 3 days back, it was mentally, so many of you might be very upset because going through much turmoil, might be, depends on your personal horoscope, personal chart, whether it was successful, the day was successful, your venture was successful after the turmoil, or after the turmoil you went into depression because it was not successful. That depends on your personal horoscope. But the day when moon was in 0 degree of Mool means it was Gandanta as well as it was critical degree also. So definitely people were mentally upset. And 4 more planets, like in Kritika, Taurus, Sun was in 0 degree, in Mrigashira, Jupiter, Gemini was in 0 degree, and Ketu was in Uttar Falguni Nakshatra, Vargo 0 degree, and Rahu was in Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra, Piscean 0 degree. So many planets were in 0 degree. So it was definitely beginning of something, because when many planets are there in 29 degree, there is something very mature about something, few topics. Whichever planet is in 29 degree, whichever house in your particular horoscope that particular planet is controlling, that particular thing brings a very mature chapter in your life. But when there are 5 planets with 0 degree, then there is some new beginning of something. So there are clients who told me that day only, she asked for a horary, and she told me that her husband is going to join today in office, new office. So it's definitely a beginning of a very new, you can say beginning of a new era, because her husband was working in a foreign company, and after a few years he decided to come back to India because he wanted to live with his family. And it was after quite a few years, it was his first job in India, with a new beginning in a new city where they never lived, in a new city, in a new company, a new field altogether. So that was a very appropriate example I got that day. But there might be many of you. Please comment if you have faced something very different 3-4 days ago. Okay, but the thing is, when so many planets are there in 0 degree, definitely it's a beginning, but new beginning, but definitely beginning might not be very good for all the signs. Okay, like sun is good for if your ascendant lord is Mars, ascendant lord is Sun, or ascendant lord is Jupiter, then sun in 0 degree will give you some boost. Okay, although if it is in 8th house or 6th house or 12th house, it might be giving you difficulty also. Okay, but if sun is in 0 degree and your ascendant lord is Saturn, that is Capricorn ascendant or Aquarius ascendant, ascendant lord is Saturn and sun is in going through 0 degree. So for Capricorn ascendant it is your 8th lord, and Aquarius ascendant it is your 7th lord. So 7th lord going through 0 degree, 7th lord in 6th, or 7th lord in 5th, or 8th lord in 6th, kind of a thing. Okay, so for Capricorn and Aquarius ascendant, that particular thing might be difficult when your 8th lord or 6th lord is going through 0 degree. Okay, now about Jupiter, about Rahu, Ketu, all I have mentioned. So there might be some signs, like for a Libra, Rahu changing a house. For a Libra, Rahu changing a house. Rahu was in 6th position and now Rahu is in 6th position. Rahu is good. Rahu gives good result. Many enemies, but it gives you chances to win. So it is shifting from 6th to 5th house. So it might be giving you, because Rahu in 5th house is not that good. So it might be giving you a jolt, something about your education. You are going through a very stressful situation in the field of education. Might be possible you had a fight with your girlfriend. This kind of thing can appear. And Saturn, we know that Saturn also is in 3 degree or 4 degree in Piscean. So not only these 5 planets was in critical degree, even Saturn was in 3 or 4 degrees. So many planets were going through critical degree or very close to critical degree. So situations was in so much in turmoil. Okay, if someone is Aquarius ascendant and the ascendant lord Saturn is going to 2nd, there must be beginning of some new financial plans and all. So every time everything is not wrong or negative. But Rahu and Saturn was there sitting together. Aquarius lord and co-lord, they were sitting together in 2nd house. So it might be possible whatever financial plans you are taking, it might lead you to some wrong situation also. You are judging some difficult situation to be easy. Might be possible because Rahu gives a wrong notion about few things. You are seeing something like some from some angle which is I can say you are seeing a situation with rosy spectacles. Okay, situation is actually not that. So I hope so many of you can relate that all these planets, 5 planets in 0 degree, and Saturn also was in 3 degree. Today moon is not there, moon is far away, but sun is there in 3 degree, and Jupiter is also in 0 degree, Rahu Ketu also in 0 degree. Today in the daytime it was, and now Rahu Ketu has shifted. Ketu has shifted to Leo and Rahu has shifted to Aquarius. So it will be a new set of rules for all the rashis and nakshatras and all. So I will make an elaborate video later on, within few days I think. And now bye. Have a jolt like in Hindi phrase, जोर का झटका हाय धीरे से लगा. Okay, bye, have a nice day.